Similar to the honeycomb block, the pixelated copper grate looks like a perfect pattern at first glance, but when you take a closer look, you realize it's not exactly lined up at all. Now, because it is a grate, when we make it HD, I'm going to want to turn those pixels into bars. So this left us with two options. We either make the bars sort of slant like this, which leaves us with these kind of diamond holes, or we keep the holes square and the bars just don't exactly line up. I really couldn't make a call on this, so I ended up throwing up a poll on my Instagram, and somehow you guys managed to vote perfectly 50-50. Funny enough though, in the end I didn't go with either of those and decided to just abandon the vanilla design and just make my own perfect grid with square holes, which although technically when you line it up isn't perfectly accurate to the vanilla texture, to the eye it actually ends up looking more close to the vanilla texture than either of our previous two attempts. So once we got that shape down, we just copied it over for all the different copper variations. Now the copper grate texture is actually just the copper block texture with some holes punched out. So since we already had the copper blocks done, that saved us a whole lot of time on coloring. Then I went ahead and added a height map. I kept the edges extruded like we have on all of our other copper blocks that we've done. And I also added a little bit of thickness to the bars, which gave it this cool sort of effect. Finally, I copied over our copper specularity values, which get less intense as the copper oxidizes. And here's our finished versions. The copper grate was requested by my patron Gene.